Hi, I'm Becca from My Crazy Good Life. Today we're talking about teaspoons on the 21 Day Fix. There's a lot of talk and a lot of confusion about regular teaspoons, oil teaspoons, ones that everybody gets in their brackets, and sweetener teaspoons. And there's a really good reason why. This is a page right from the Ultimate Portion Fix, and it talks about having coffee and tea twice a day. And in each cup of coffee or tea, you're allowed to have up to 2 teaspoons of a natural sweetener. So a natural sweetener would be maple syrup, honey, stevia. Some people like to use monk fruit, so something that's natural and doesn't have extra stuff added in. This is kind of a loophole. So I don't drink coffee. I don't use those teaspoons, but it's nice to know that they're available. And so if I'm not going to use my 2 teaspoons twice a day on coffee, I most certainly am going to use it on pancakes that I have. So I'm going to count the pancakes, and then I'm going to count up to 2 teaspoons twice a day with maple syrup. Or you could use it when you're having iced tea, if you want to put some honey or some stevia in your iced tea. So that's what people talk about when they're talking about sweetener teaspoons. And so it's good to be mindful of them, because if you're having 2 cups of coffee every morning and you're adding your 2 teaspoons of raw sugar to them, but then later on that night you're using a treat swap that has a lot of honey in it or a lot of maple syrup in it, you're going over your teaspoons for the day. And so it's just good to be mindful of things like that. If you're eating a recipe that calls for honey, that's in addition to, even if it's not a treat swap, that's in addition to the 2 teaspoons twice a day that you're having of that regular sweetener in the morning in your coffee. So sweetener teaspoons versus oil teaspoons. Oil teaspoons are the ones that you get in your plan. That's what comes, I'm on plan A, I get 3 teaspoons a day. Those teaspoons are counted for peanut butter, coconut oil, anything like that, mayonnaise or butter. Those are all teaspoons. Those are all oil teaspoons. That's how I say it in my head, oil teaspoons. Whereas sweetener teaspoons, that's the loophole. That's where you get to have them with your coffee, and if you don't use them in your coffee, you could choose to use them in other areas of the day if you want to do that. I hope this helped explain the difference between sweetener teaspoons and oil teaspoons on the 21 Day Fix, and I hope you're having good luck on the fix.